Inside Morehead State Basketball is brought to you by the Citizens Bank, home of totally free checking. Reno's Roadhouse. Go wild, go west, go Reno's. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918. The Jack Rowe Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance. Insurance the right way, the human way. Tim Short Auto Group. Take the short drive to satisfaction. Fazoli's of Morehead. Fast, fresh, Italian. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. U.S. Bank, all of us serving you. Big Four Lumber, Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen. Carter County Farm Bureau Insurance, the Todd Pratt Agency, big on commitment. Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable. Apply online at eagle.com. Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years. Joshua Trent Custom Designs. Looking to build? Let us design your house plans. Giovanni's of Morehead. Order online at giovannispizzapower.com. And by Standifer Builders Paving and Sealing. Quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.
Hello everyone and welcome into this edition of Inside Morehead State Basketball. As always, along with the Eagle Head basketball coach Jonathan Mattox, I'm David Patrick. And coach, the OVC tournament is this week in Evansville. Obviously not the 1 or 2 seed that looked promising about a month ago, but still yet you make it to Evansville. That's the important thing. Everybody gets a clean slate and a great chance to make a run.
Yeah, best time of the year is tournament
Absolutely.
time. You know, everybody is, clean slate, like you said, 0-0, and the team that plays the best over the course of 3 or 4 days is going to come out there the champion in the NCAA tournament bid.
It's amazing. A few years ago, I don't know if Eagle fans remember this, but Austin Peay was actually the last team to get in the tournament as the 8th seed, and they made a clean sweep back when the tournament was in Nashville. So even whether you're the 1, the 4, the 8, the 5, it doesn't matter. You got a chance.
Yeah, no, that was a fun tournament to watch and be a part of. Obviously, we were there. That was old school OVC basketball tournament in Nashville, Belmont, Murray State, Austin Peay, EKU, some of the classic OVC schools, and Austin Peay they ran off 4-4 and walked out of there the victors.
Got hot when it mattered. As a coach, what do you see right now? What is correctable?
Yeah, I think turnovers are very correctable. I think that's the big thing. If you look at 2 of our last 3 losses at Western Illinois and at home against Eastern Illinois is passing and catching, being able to get it from A to B. So I think those things
sometimes easier said than done, right?
Easier said than done, especially when a good defensive team is out there, but we're working on that daily.
Stay with us. When we come back, the Eagles close the regular season with road games at Tennessee State and UT Martin. Those highlights are straight ahead on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
Get your OVC tournament tickets today.
My great-grandfather opened the first Hinton store in 1918. And our family opened our first feed mill in the mid-1950s. We now have 6 locations and a wide range of products including feed, seed, fertilizer, crop protection, animal health products, fencing materials, and pet food. Though times have changed, our commitment to providing you with the highest quality products and knowledgeable customer service is as strong as ever.
I'm Adam Hinton, inviting you to stop in and see for yourself. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918.
This segment of Inside Morehead State Basketball is sponsored by U.S. Bank. All of us serving you.
Johnny, Thursday night at Tennessee State, opening up the final road trip of the regular season and still looking to snap out of the skid.
Right, and we knew this was going to be a tough matchup. Really talented Tennessee State team. We beat at our place, but we knew it was going to be a tougher matchup here. And Malouk got us off to a great start going inside. And then Deontay Miles, he really came out and established a post presence offensively for us early.
Well, Deontay looked great early, looked very, very comfortable in the paint.
He did, and we went to him early and often. He made some good moves, had some great finishes down there. And he's continuing to develop for us offensively.
How about this play?
Great play in one of our ball screen sets. Tyler does a good job setting up the ball screen and hitting Tay on the roll. And then Tay goes to the 11th floor, to finish that one.
Love to see that from Tay because he took it to the basket with authority, but Tennessee State doing what they do, attacking the basket.
Really talented offensive team. Carlos Williams, Aaron Nkrumah. They just got some tough matchups for us, and back and forth first half, they probably had the upper hand there. But we did a good job just hanging in there in the first half, just hanging in there.
Johnny, there were so many moments during this game that glimpses of the team that we saw early in the season came out, and I like that.
For sure, yeah. We played well at times, played well in spurts. Here, they went in zone here. They mixed it up on us, and one of our patented zone sets, and Tyler does a good job getting in there for a little mid-range pull-up.
Tough to guard this, though.
He's big, he's strong, he's physical, we got out physical there, so we got to do a better job just, cutting off the drive and chesting the bounce. And the same thing here, just got to keep the ball out of the paint, got to keep the ball out of the paint. That's the number one principle defensively.
Johnny, they started to get separation here at the end of the half.
They did. That's a tough shot, late shot clock, mid-range pull-up. We could live with some of that. Offensively for us, Stephen Clay, he hits a big one. For us at the end of the half to cut it to 7, just to keep us within striking distance, and we go into halftime and regroup.
Second half, you came out strong, and I thought you really controlled the tempo of the second half.
No, we did. Started with stops on the defensive end. You get stops and rebounds, you're going to be in control of the game or that portion of the game. We did that. Then we go back inside to the big fella. He made some terrific moves last night for us.
What did you see in Deontay?
Confidence, just play with composure, play with confidence, and get to your spots. That's the biggest thing. They press us there. George Marshall makes a good play with composure to a nice floater. But they had too many of those opportunities around the rim last night.
Sure. What makes Tennessee State hard to defend?
Just their depth at every position. Guard
I love
play.
this shot by Cade.
Yep, great shot fake to a 3. They were zoned again. They actually went 1-3-1 for the only time in the game right there. And we got a good look. And then we're semi-transition here. Cade to Steven. Steven, good finish.
He gave you some good minutes last night, John.
He did. And he's played well at times for us. He's got to continue to be steady. This was a good set right here to get Corey coming off this back screen for a catch finish. Great pass, great timing on that action there.
Just how you drew it up.
That one is. That one is. But then big fella Ogondele, he's a load down there. We had a tough time with him.
Well, he's got the size, he's got the body, he's got the height. He's the total package for a post player.
No question. Ron does a good job here, getting to 2 feet, pivoting, right? Creative finish.
Spectacular play by Ron.
Very good play for him. 12 Williams, he was just too much for us last night. He had 17. I think he led them in scoring, and he had a day.
And the dagger at the end.
That was it. We messed up a switch. We left him open, and that really kind of sealed it for Tennessee State.
What were you guys talking about after the game?
Just catching up. Penny and I are longtime friends. Sure. He was telling me I'm doing a good job. I told him I don't feel like it right now, but he is just giving me some advice there.
The final from Nashville, Tennessee State with the 64-55 win over Morehead State. Stay with us when we come back. Highlights of Morehead State's Saturday afternoon matchup at UT Martin, the final regular season conference game. That's straight ahead on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense. Ask your independent agent if auto owners make sense for you. Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah, Nate.
Giovanni's Pizza is a favorite stop for Eagle basketball fans before or after the game. Come taste for yourself delicious pizza, pasta, subs, salads, wings, and much more at the perfect location, 700 East Main Street, across from the Academic Athletics Center. Dine in for great customer service or order online at giovannispizzapower.com.
Eagle Game Highlights are sponsored by Carter County Farm Bureau Insurance, the Todd Pratt Agency, big on commitment.
Great to get back in the win column. Been a long month for us, but a month that we've learned a lot. I've learned a lot as a first-year head coach. Our team, our players, our staff, our managers, everybody's learned a lot. And there's been a lot of growing in the last month through the adversity we went through. I got a shout out to my wife. She texted me so close to the game, I couldn't even text her back. She said February was tough. February's over. It's March now. Let's go get it done, and we got it done this afternoon. The last two Saturdays, we've seen the old Eagles for about 30 to 35 minutes. And I was even texting our great athletic director, Coach Wells, last night, said, you know, we played for 34, 35 minutes at Tennessee State the other night. He said, well, go play for 40 tonight. That was the difference between our last probably three losses, the last two Saturday losses, the Tennessee State loss, and today. We played for 40 minutes today, which we'll have to do in Evansville next week. This is a great program, proud program. I'm really grateful to be leading right now, but it takes everybody, and our bench was great. We had some guys out tonight, and we still fought through. We still had some great energy. We'll get some guys back next week and be back to full strength. At the end of the day, when it's conference tournament time, it's as long as you want to play. And I really believe this. Even my last 2 years as an assistant, when we made the championship game both years, won one, lost one, some teams are just happy to be in Evansville. Other teams are happy to go to Evansville and get one win or two wins, and then there's really two teams at the end of the year that see it as a business trip. Like, hey, we're not going to Evansville just to say we made the conference tournament. We're not going to Evansville just to say we won a game. We're going, this is a long journey. This is a business trip. We got a bigger vision in sight. That's what these guys have, and we'll see if we can go get it done next week.
2 miles.
My wife texted me right before the game. We had a rough February, didn't we? But guess what? February's over, man. Thank goodness February is only 28 days. February is over. Y'all know what month it is?
March.
It's March. That's how you play in March. We take that same performance to Evansville, we'll be just fine. All right? We'll be just fine. And the thing about it, guys, it doesn't even matter the seed, right? I ain't tripping on 1 seed, 2 seed, bye, double bye, right? Don't even matter the seed. All right, last 3 times this program been in the championship game, haven't been as a 1 or a 2 seed. Correct, George Marshall? Right, hadn't been as the 1 or 2 seed. All right, we just got to be playing well. And it don't matter who we play, it just matters how we play. All right, matters how we play. Keep this same mindset for next week, okay? Have fun playing together, all right? We're going to play for as long as you guys want to. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days.
4 days.
Huh?
4 days.
Okay. As long as y'all want to play, that's how long we're going to play. But great job tonight. Great team win. Way to stay together. Way to battle, compete, defend, share the ball. All right, and way to close it out. We've been in that situation the last 2 Saturdays. Hadn't closed it out. We grew up a step today. We closed it out. That's a really good job, man. Here we go. Yes. Dub time. Dub time.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go. There's no better way to spend the day than with lunch or dinner at Reno's Roadhouse in Morehead. Enjoy delicious steak, chicken, and ribs, along with our trademark honey butter rolls and hometown hospitality.
Hi, I'm Tim Kogenberg. I promise to provide 100% guest satisfaction here at Reno's Roadhouse in Morehead.
Go wild, go west, go Reno's. Woo!
From the desk of the AD with Coach Kelly Wells is brought to you by the Tim Short Auto Group. Take the short drive to satisfaction.
Welcome back, Eagle Nation, to another episode of From the Desk of the Athletic Director. I'm Kelly Wells, Director of Athletics here at Morehead State, and I think we've got a great episode for you today. So let's get started. I want to start this episode out sending out prayers to all of those affected by the flooding in eastern Kentucky, as well as the surrounding areas and surrounding states. Prayers are with you all. We have shout outs to two record-breaking student athletes. Lucy Singleton broke the mile record at MSU that was set in 1981 with a time of 4:50.19. This is the top time in the OVC by 0.93 seconds. Also, Kenny White Jr. has eclipsed the 1,000-point mark for his collegiate career in men's basketball. Congratulations, Lucy and Kenny, on your amazing accomplishments. The 2025 men's and women's OVC basketball championship tournaments are just around the corner. March 5th through the 8th at the Ford Center in Evansville, Indiana. Let's turn Evansville into Eaglesville. Hope to see you there. Let's take a second to spotlight two Eagle alums who are receiving some awesome recognitions lately. Josh Teeter, Morehead State Golf Hall of Famer of 2011, captured the Korn Ferry Tour's Panama Championship in Panama City, Panama. He shot a final round of 65. Reminds you a lot of my golf game. Also, Megan Gearhart, Miss Basketball in Kentucky in 2003, has been inducted into the KHSAA Hall of Fame class of 2023. Megan is a proud graduate of MSU class of 2007. Congrats, Josh and Megan. Keep soaring higher. Hey, Eagle baseball fans. We would like to recognize Coach Chris Rose for his elevation into the head baseball coach's role. We're excited about Coach Rose's leadership, and also Tyler Jackson has been elevated into the associate head coaching role as well. Get out and support this amazing program of pride and tradition. Hey folks, get your Eagle Sports Pass so you can support all the Eagles as they compete and represent our amazing university. Nothing is better than the blue and gold of Morehead State. Please tune in to Inside Morehead State Basketball, which airs each Sunday throughout the season and is hosted by Johnny Mattox and David Patrick. This show is aired on CW Lexington, which is the sister station of WKYT, and on MSU YouTube. A big thank you to alumni, family, corporates, and friends. Please stay engaged and involved in Eagle Athletics. If it is through scholarship endowments, student athlete benefits, monthly contributions, the Eagle Athletic Fund, facility enhancement gifts, sport-specific giving, we need you now more than ever. Keep showing your Eagle spirit and helping us soar to new heights here at Morehead State. I want to encourage you to follow the Eagles at MSU Eagles or MSUEagles.com, and follow me at Coach Kelly Wells on X. And as we always close, let's go Eagles.
At the Citizens Bank, we have totally free checking and a free gift. When you combine totally free checking with the best people and the best service, do you know what you get? The best bank. Being the best bank makes it easy for customers to refer friends and family to bank with the best too. Every referral gets another free gift, so come bank with the best. The Citizens Bank, the home of totally free checking and a free gift. Member FDIC.
Get your OVC tournament tickets today.
The Practice Court is brought to you by Giovanni's of Morehead. Order online at giovannispizzapower.com.
Welcome back to Inside Morehead State Basketball. I'm Ky Klingsick, joined today on the practice court by assistant coach Jordan Brooks. Coach, we're glad to have you here. You've made an immediate impact here at Morehead State. And talk a little bit about your time here since getting here in June.
No, man, ever since I've been here in June, it's been great, man. The staff, the players, the community, the administration, everybody's been open arms, and it's been really good since I've been here to start.
Yeah, we've had a up and down season so far in year one. But talk a little bit about your path to get here. Washington D.C. native, right? Just talk a little bit about your path and what's led you to Morehead State here.
No, man, it's been a journey, like you said, from the D.C. area. Started off at Howard University, spent some time down south, then went to Xavier right up the street in Cincinnati, and, back in 757 where I went to college in the Tidewater area at Old Dominion. So, it's been a journey and it's been a grind, but, it's something that, I love and my passion, so it's been really good.
Absolutely, and we feel that passion on a daily basis. You got a great reputation with our players, and you were a good player in your own right.
I appreciate it. I was okay to say the least. But
no, he's a bucket in practice. He didn't want to tell anybody that. But no, just talk about we just talked about you have a great reputation with our players, and talk a little bit about those relationships that you've built over your time here at Morehead State.
No, I mean, I feel like relationships are everything, man. And, these guys come in here every day and they come in here to work. And I feel like, you got to have great relationships for these guys to run through a wall for you, So just building those relationships, making sure it's genuine so those guys can go on the court and give, their all.
Absolutely. And, we talk about relationships. Talk a little bit about, your family and your upbringing, because that's a big part of it. And then that's what bases our relationships with other people, right, is our family. So talk a little bit about your family and your upbringing, because they've obviously done a great job.
No, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Family's everything to me, I grew up in a household with my father, my mother, an older brother, and two younger sisters, man. And, the motto that we kind of live by is family first. I kind of translate that over to everything that I do, and everything that I get involved with is trying to just have that family-oriented approach and just taking that and carrying it over here to the court with the guys, with the staff, and I feel like it brings the most out of everyone, with that genuine connection.
Absolutely, and that's what coaching is all about, is getting the most out of people. So. Now, Coach, we're glad to have you here. It's been great to have you, and we're looking forward to the future of having you here at Morehead State. Stay tuned. Coach and DP will be right back on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
These days, banking, like basketball, moves at a fast pace. At Commercial Bank, that same fast pace comes to life with our lenders. We're fast with local loan decisions. Bankers who you know and who know you. Simply put, it's better banking. Commercial Bank, where friendliness prevails. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Big Four Lumber Ace Hardware was founded by Philip Lewis nearly 45 years ago and is still locally owned and operated by the Lewis family. Our customers' needs have always come first, meaning we continue to enhance and expand our inventory. Big Four is a staple of the Morehead and Round County community, and we take great pride in giving back. We would like to thank our valued customers for your loyalty and trust, and pledge to continue supplying the best quality service by our hometown employees. The moment you walk through the door, you'll know why we are Ace, the helpful place. That's Big Four Lumber, Ace Hardware, 1470 Flemingsburg Road in Morehead, Kentucky.
This segment of Inside Morehead State Basketball is sponsored by Wendy's. Fresh, never frozen.
Welcome back to Inside Morehead State Basketball here on the CW Lexington. And once again, a reminder, this week, the OVC tournament in Evansville, March 5th through the 8th. Begins on Wednesday, and Coach, I'm excited. There's nothing better than conference tournament time. And not only are you excited, your players excited, all of Eagle Nation's pumped right now.
Absolutely, and we need Eagle Nation to be pumped. They've been great for us all season, especially at the home games and the road games they've been able to get to, and I encourage them all to get to Evansville to support us in the OVC tournament.
What's your favorite part about this year?
The journey, first year, from day one, the support obviously from our fan base, putting the team together late, then, we really started in June, and there's been highs, lows, and everything in between, but the journey is what builds you and shapes you and molds you.
Coach, let's go have a great tournament.
Let's do it.
All right. Next week, we'll bring you the show from Evansville, Indiana, the site of the 2025 Ohio Valley Conference Basketball Tournament. And on behalf of the Eaglehead basketball coach, Jonathan Mattox, I'm David Patrick. We'll see you then on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
Inside Morehead State Basketball was brought to you by the Citizens Bank, home of totally free checking. Reno's Roadhouse, go wild, go west, go Reno's. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918. The Jack Rowe Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance. Insurance the right way, the human way. Tim Short Auto Group, take the short drive to satisfaction. Fazoli's of Morehead, fast, fresh, Italian. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. U.S. Bank, all of us serving you. Big Four Lumber, Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen. Carter County Farm Bureau Insurance, the Todd Pratt Agency, big on commitment. Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable. Apply online at eagle.com. Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years. Joshua Trent Custom Designs. Looking to build? Let us design your house plans. Giovanni's of Morehead. Order online at giovannispizzapower.com. And by Standifer Builders Paving and Sealing. Quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.